This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by MainVue Homes.
Welcome back. A brand new home going up for sale in Pierce County is set to be sold for a terrific cause. Here to tell us more, please welcome from MainVue Homes, Vanessa Normandin and Dr. Timothy Cherry from Seattle Children's. Welcome to both of you. Vanessa, tell us a bit about MainVue Homes.
So MainVue Homes is a premier residential design and construction company. It's part of the Henley Properties Group Australia and Sumitomo Forestry Group Japan. And together we build about 13,000 homes worldwide.
Wow, that's a lot. So this is a charity house project. What does that mean?
Well, the Charity House Project, as I said, we're part of the Henley Properties Group, and philanthropic focus is a huge part of what we do. This is actually the 48th Charity House project that we've got underway, and it's all made possible by our partnership with Newland Communities, who have donated the land at Tehaleh, and then the generosity of our vendors and tradespeople who have contributed all they can to build the dream house. We then sell the house, and 100% of the purchase price we provide as a gift to the Seattle Children's, and we hope this year that we can raise over $700,000.
That is amazing. How is this money to be used?
These philanthropic gifts and support goes to fund and support the research of over 1,600 individuals, such as myself, researchers, and people who support that research at Seattle Children's. We do work, hundreds of projects that span everything from the most basic projects to understand how diseases work, to innovating and trying to improve on existing therapies.
And if I understand it correctly, this kind of money is especially useful because you can put it to whatever your greatest need is, right? It's not going to a particular program and only that. You can choose.
Absolutely, absolutely. For example, my group, we try to understand the genetic causes of childhood blindness to develop new potential treatments and therapies. And there are other researchers who have developed and pioneered groundbreaking projects to study cystic fibrosis, and now there's a lot of work being done at Seattle Children's to help teach kids' immune systems to recognize and attack cancer.
Tell me about that.
So that's not my area of research, but it's a really exciting area that has only become possible in the last 5 years or so, and it is because of sort of several simultaneous revolutions that are going on in science right now that allow us to both understand how the genome, both the normal genome and the cancer genome works, and our ability to make alterations in individuals' DNA to help their immune system fight off the cancer.
So that's the immunotherapy that we hear about.
Exactly.
And takes the place of going through chemotherapy and radiation and other things that are really difficult in some cases.
Again, it's not my area of research, and I would hate to make sort of clinical recommendations based on that. But
can you write prescriptions? No, just kidding.
I try not to.
But the research arm of Seattle Children's is something people don't think about all the time. Maybe we've taken our kids there for an emergency or an illness, but the research portion of this is really pretty dramatic, and the kinds of things that come out of there and that change the course of children's lives, not only in our area but around the world, is really something not to be underestimated.
That's exactly right. You know, I like to think of the Research Institute as a really important part of Seattle Children's Hospital. And we're working not only with the physicians and families who come to Seattle Children's Hospital to get treatment, we're really trying to innovate the breakthroughs to understand how these diseases come about, and to try to develop new therapies to improve the lives of kids.
Parents and families everywhere are very grateful for that. So Vanessa, tell us more about where the home is and tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so the home is located at the Tehaleh community in Bonney Lake. It is a magnificent community. It's got over 1,800 acres of parks, walking trails, an open space. It's already got a community hub and cafe, and an elementary school is already open there.
Is this the house right here?
This is the home. This is one of our most popular new plans. It's over 4,000 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. What's unique about this plan is the soaring double height open space above the entry and the great room, which is just magnificent. And as you'll see, the photo of Mount Rainier, which can be seen throughout most of the community. It's also on a greenbelt lot with towering trees surrounding it, so it provides the ultimate in privacy as well as being connected in a great community.
An amazing house. Bonney Lake is not that far away, and a very nice place to
Yeah.
live. What's your favorite part of this house?
My favourite part is the outdoor room. It's centrally located, so it connects several of the different rooms. So with the outdoor fireplace, you can really enjoy the outside all year round.
That's amazing. How much does it cost?
The house is valued at over $700,000 on this specific beautiful lot in this wonderful community.
Okay. Is that community fairly built up at this point? Are there lots of new homes being built, or is it fairly established?
There are a lot of new homes being built, but it's got a long way to go. They've got some fantastic plans for future education, retail and community, along with many more houses to come. So,
and you mentioned the hub. So what's going on in the hub of the neighborhood?
The hub of the neighbourhood is a community centre that they've built with a cafe, and that's just where everyone gathers, and with a beautiful view of Mount Rainier, it's a lovely place to sit.
That sounds amazing. Thank you both very much. This is a great thing. If people are interested in learning more, they can come to your website.
Well, this exact home is currently on display at Tehaleh. It's a replica house that we're building just down the road. So I encourage everyone who wants to buy a dream home to come out, have a look, and we start taking offers on October 16.
Yay. Thank you very much. The MainVue Seattle Children's Charity House, as Vanessa just said, accepts offers starting October 16th. To learn more, check the website on your screen or check New Day's homepage, and you can look at it and enjoy it, and perhaps it can be yours. We'll be right back.